This lecture is about training models. The central goal of machine learning is to train predictive models that can be used by applications. In Azure Machine Learning, you can use scripts to train models leveraging common machine learning frameworks like scikit-learn, TensorFlow, PyTorch, SparkML, and others. What we will do is that we will demonstrate this with scikit-learn. We will take a very simple example of logistic regression and try to do that. So first is we have already the workspace WSAG. We can download the config.json file which is already here with us. Let's go to the config.json. So this is here with us in my directory, and then what we would do is that we would connect to the workspace using the config.json. So this is connecting, it's already connected. We create a Python script. For that we are using the diabetes.csv. The diabetes.csv is in my folder, data folder. Now we will create the training script. So here we are writing a file and we are doing diabetes training.py, which is very simple in the case that we are getting the experiment run context using run.run context. We are loading the diabetes dataset using the pandas read CSV. We are separating the features and the labels. So if you see here, these are the features, that is X, and the label is this value. We split the data into training and the test set. We set a regularization hyperparameter and we use a logistic regression from scikit-learn. We calculate the accuracy and use a run.log to log the accuracy. We also log the AUC, that is the area under the curve, after we have predicted. We save the trained model in the outputs folder. So till this point we have just created the script. Now we run the training script as an experiment. To run the training script as an experiment, we would require the environment. We create the environment, and how do we create the environment? We create the environment with the environment.yml. So you can see the environment.yml here, which has these dependencies, which we would be doing like Python, scikit-learn, pandas, and Azure ML defaults and Azure ML flow. So we run the training script, and once you run the training script, let it run, and what we will see is that we can go here, launch the studio, so here, so this is the run that we are running right now. So here is the experiment name MS-Learn Train Diabetes. How do we know that? Because the experiment name is MS-Learn Train Diabetes. You can see here the experiment. The run is this. Let's see whether it is finished or not. So it is finalizing. So but before it is complete, I think the metrics are available. So the metrics are already logged, the AUC, the accuracy, and the regularization rate. So it's completed. Let's refresh it again. So these are the things. So you can see also the outputs and the logs here. So that's done, and now we can get the metrics when you run it. So run.getMetrics will get you the metrics. Each metric will have a name and a value, the regularization rate, and the value is 0.01, the accuracy 0.774, and the AUC is around 84%, 0.84. So you see it here, and also you get the file names. We can register the model. Now we have the model which is in the output, which is in the outputs diabetes model.pickle, and what we do is that we register the model here, and let's see, after it is registered we can see it in the workspace. And what we are doing is that we are registering with these tags the training context script. So if I go here, if I go to models, I could see that this is the model which is here, and you can see that this is associated with this run ID, and this is the tags that is there, and the properties which is 0.774. So this is how it is registered. Another very important fact is that we can parameterize the training script. So it is the same step. So the data, we are copying it into the folder. The diabetes training.py is there. The only difference here is that we are not hard coding the regularization rate, but we are getting it from the argument parser, that is reg rate is the argument, and we are getting it from here. Otherwise the code remains the same. So how do we run the script with the arguments? We are using the script run config. Here we are using the source directory, the script, the arguments, and the environment file. So what happens is that once we run it, we can pass the argument as reg rate, which is 0.1. So let's run it again and see of. So let's go back here and go to here, and this is a run 2, which is let's go to the experiments. It's the same experiment that we are here, same experiment, but it's a different run. But this run will have an argument which is the regularization rate. So this is the regularization rate that is coming. We have the metrics here which is coming, and if you see it, you can see all the metrics here also. So it's completed. So you can see all of it in this widget down here, but you can always see when you can go down here in the workspace and you can see it here. We can also get it from code using run.getMetrics. You can do that. You can also register a new version of the model. That is, once when you register a new version of the model, you can do by register a model using the model path and the model name, and the tags are there and the properties are there. So this is how you can register a new version of the model. So while it is registering, we can refresh it and we can see another version of the model. So here you can see that this is the another version. The tag we have changed, the training context is a parameterized script. So this is how we can train models very effectively. Thank you. Hope you liked it. Bye.